are listening to The Gentlemen and Friends in association with Radio Brunel. I'm back for another week, ladies and gentlemen, and I have the show that is going to make you weep. It is great. Later on the show, we have Nabs Ahmed, who is a fellow civil engineer, and accompanying him as the co-friend, if you like, is Thorpe, who is also a civil engineer. So it's going to be quite an engineering-based show. So if engineering's not your cup of tea, I'd reevaluate what you're listening to. That was probably I don't know if you noticed there, that this is the first show that I've started with the theme tune. I hope you liked it. Getting it out there, getting it done. And I wanted to bring up this week, I think people don't realise, like with radio, people think, oh, you've got to be musically talented to be on the air. And I want to highlight this week that I am musically talented, even though I might not know the difference between the Who and the Rolling Stones or something like that. But I want to prove in this episode of The Gentlemen and Friends that I am musically talented, and not only that, they don't know that. They're probably listening to try and see if they can get an inkling on what's coming up on the show. But not only that, what other civil engineers are like in, how close they are to the music industry. I didn't grow up though. Like, this is what I was saying earlier during an argument with my friends. I didn't grow up with all that music, the British classics. I grew up listening to modern day music, like as early as I can remember, it always used to be. But my mum loves a soloist. Like when she's listening to the X Factor and stuff, the groups don't do it for her. It's always about the soloist. And like singers like Adele and Adele, Celine Dion. Those were the kind of things I listened to when I was a kid. Because music used to be quite a feminine thing in my family. The guys would sort of, listen to whatever was on. And also I was quite used to growing up to radio. And I don't know, with some of you with radio, whether you listen in and go, oh, you listen to a song and, oh, that's a good song, but then obviously they introduce the song, like, oh, up next is Jacob with his Doodah Day. Like, they used to do that, but I, when I was a kid, didn't listen to that bit. I was just always just Doodah Daying along, and that was childhood in terms of music. So if you're thinking, do I have any musical knowledge? I don't. But I'm hoping to prove to you and pull the wool over your eyes in this edition of The Gentlemen that I do. Get you all singing along, get you all in the mood for this week's The Gentlemen. Tell your friends I'm on the air, by the way. Let's get people interacting with the show. Like the Facebook page, The Gentlemen. Pull it in, it comes straight up. You can see my quiff. Get the Twitter up, do what you like. I'm here, sitting here by the Facebook. I want to hear what you're thinking, what you're thinking on my music choices, what you're thinking about what I'm doing. It's get to know the gentleman. Come on, guys. So, let's kick off the show with Icona Pop, I Love It. Let's get people in the party mood.
Bah, wah, 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 pins and needles, wah, 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 bah, wah, 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 pins and needles, wah, 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 wah.
If you've ever watched this guy on YouTube, put in insane dubstep. What a funny man. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but anyway. Am I musically talented? Who knows? Let me tell you why I'm musically talented. Because I've devised the simplest of forms of music. All you music students, you are going to be stood up here, because this civil engineer is going to blow your mind. I thought of a few ways in which you can produce, as a listener, your own track if you ever get the time. There's about 7 steps that I'm going to talk you through now to doing your own bit of music, I guess. The first one is a simple beat, and everyone knows it. Every amateur beatboxer knows that this exists. It's the boots and cats. Some of you are going to start doing this with me. I can see it now. You just drop the boots, and then you drop the cats. So it's put those two things together, and you've got yourself. your basic beat to your song, and that's set in stone. That's what you do the whole of the rest of the piece to. And what comes next is you really have to get that throat going, like you're going to be sick, ideally. You've got so if you can do that, and then get progressively louder, so so what you've got now is you can see it already. You know, this person that doesn't know anything about music is telling you how to do music, and you're feeling it already. I can see some of you jiggling already. You're getting ready to go. Yeah, boots and kids, woo! And then you've got to come in with the da da dum, something along those lines, like a da da dum, da da dum, da da dum. And then you can chuck in a few words now. We're on step 5. So you got the da da dum, da da dum, and you can chuck in a few words. You know, like every musician should. There should be a few words, some lyrics to the song, so like but nothing too memorable. So someone is not going to quote you for doing this in the song. It's just subtly in the background, like an ooh yeah. What you should think about there is think about what you like, but ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, something like that. And then you've got to chuck in a few bassy type things, some of the stuff that you hear School X chuck in that really sets out what this is. This is a beady track. And I like to think of like pumping up your car or tyre. Well, not pumping up your car, can you imagine? Cars on air. Pumping up your tyre and going so da da dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da 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 dum da dum dum. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Anyone who's tuning in now is probably thinking, what on earth is going on? What on earth is this guy doing? And just in case you have just tuned in, this is music being made. Then you've got to chuck in a bit of Aussie, some Australian. You can, like, for example, you know, some wob wob wob. You know, something like that. Like our friend here who does this online. And it's got quite popular for doing so.
Pins and needles. Pins and needles.
And you need to chuck in a bit of like a didgeridoo, if you like, or you're using one of those beach board type. So you've got da da dum da da dum da da dum. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Now, you need to make this popular, and the only way to do so is to chuck in a descriptive word, anything like beautiful, lovely, and then you chuck in a adjective, and then you end up with something like Lil Wayne. He does a bit of Young Money. That's his choice of descriptive word and object. Something like stiff lips. So what you've got is da da dum da da dum, da da dum, da da dum. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Whoa, 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 and then stiff lips on the end of that. And when you combine all these together, you get music that is just genius. And I've done that for you live. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Stiff Lips. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you end up with, stiff lips. We are getting close to the point where my friends are going to join me, all the many friends I have. And one of them is Nabs, who you might recognise from last week's show, as he did a bit of a voice thing for one of the features. And I've actually got that snippet of the show, just in case you missed it. If you feel like you're missing out, I'm just going to play that for you now to introduce Nabs. And then I'll introduce to you Thorpe. Is a recording, because I've been very clever and using photo technology to do this
magic
bit.
Of radio.
And it's self-explanatory, and you've got to guess whether it's a lie or truthful. So here we go.
A true loof.
My name's Nabs, and I know Jonathan because I had to carry him home one night after liquid because he was so drunk.
Oh, that's true, surely. What night was this? What year was this? Year 1 or?
It was last term.
What?
I went out a lot last term.
Yeah, no, I thought you were friends with him for more than a term.
Yeah.
Oh, the way you said it made it sound like that's how you became friends.
No.
Oh, so you said, my name is Naz and I'm friends with Jonathan Knight because... You might have said because.
No, that's...
Listen to it again,
No, I knew of him, but I didn't know him.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Let's go. Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah, please.
Let's hear it again.
My name's Nabs, and I know Jonathan because I had to carry him home one night after liquid because he was so drunk.
Still say because.
Yeah, but you didn't really know me. Yeah, that's enough of that. So that's Nabs. That's probably where you'll know Nabs from, unless it's done anything else that's famous. And Thorpe, I did actually try scouring the internet to try and find something on Ant Thorpe to play on the air, but I could find nothing. There's no videos. I was expecting some sort of like porn star debut, but nothing. So the only way I can really introduce Ant Thorpe is he's the secretary for the Civil Engineering Society, Brunel, and I've asked him on the show because he does say some sarcastic / inappropriate comments every now and again. Hello, guys.
Right. Hello.
So, just because this is radio and people obviously don't know who's who, if Nabs, say hello.
Hello.
And say hello.
Hello.
So those are the differences between the two voices, just in case you want to know who's speaking. I've never done... Well, I have, a while ago, I did a show between 3 people.
So you had a threesome before? So
I've had a threesome on the air before, but it was different because they're quite I suppose you two do distinct voices, but I don't know how it comes across to listeners. Like one of the guys I had on did like funny voices, so if you could adopt that every now and again, that would be wonderful.
See what I can do.
How's your week been? What's been going on? Done anything fun?
If assignments are fun, then yeah.
So you mean you've actually been doing the assignments?
Yeah, I was doing the assignments. In fact, I'm doing it now.
Standard Nabs on the air coursework. I'll just quiz you on it. It's consolidation, isn't it?
Yeah, consolidation.
Consolidation, people, is in simple terms why the Leaning Tower of Pisa's falling over, and that's all you need to know on it. As a non-civil engineer,
I'll put that in the report.
Yeah. So first feature of the show. This is going to be a recurring feature because I did it last week and everyone was like, "Oh, that's really good. That's really good." So I'm doing it again, and it is. It's the point of the show where I find out about our guests using a chatterbox like this one.
Did you actually make that yourself?
Yeah.
You are so sad.
I made one last week as well.
Oh, so it's a different...
Oh, so it's a different one every week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Except this one might be blank. We'll run it through for the sound effect purposes anyway. We'll do it alternately. So Nabs, pick a colour.
I'll go first. Is there... What colours are on there?
So we've got grey, green, brown and pink.
Pink.
Okay. P-I-N-K. And you've got 1, 2, 6 and 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you've got 7, 8, 3 or 4.
7!
So we've got 7. And the question on 7 is, when you go to a party,
Yes.
what is your preferred choice of drink?
Milk.
Milk? Why?
For everyone that knows me, I'll just drink anything. Literally, just drink anything. But, do I really have to choose?
Yeah.
Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs, it is. What was it yesterday? Because we went to a comedy night yesterday, you obviously weren't there.
No, because I was at work.
Someone's phobia was Jaeger.
Oh yeah, that was odd.
That was...
Oh yeah, I know someone that's got a phobia of Jaeger.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's scared of Jaeger because, like, when he smells the stuff, he just starts to gag. You know him very well too.
The other entity.
It is the other entity.
The other entity.
It is
The other entity is the president of the CivSoc.
Our poor excuse of the president of CivSoc. No, I'm joking. He's really good. He's really good.
He said to me to make sure, because he is listening, to make sure that I'm taking the mick out of you guys as much as possible. But I think we should just subtly hint at things he's done.
Yeah.
Or hasn't.
Done, you know,
Yeah.
I know there's one story that particularly annoys him. So when it's said out loud, so we it depends whether we'll avoid it or not.
Which one's that? Is that to do with health and safety?
It is to do with health and safety.
Yeah.
So we assemble this chatterbox. What did you guys call it? Because we had this debate on the show last week. What did you guys call it as a kid? Chatterboxes?
Chatterbox.
It was fortune teller.
Ah, see, that was a debate. Fortune teller. And then Sarah, who was on the show last week, called it a cutie catcher.
Oh, what?
Okay, I've never heard.
No.
Never heard of it before in my life.
think she was just making stuff up on the
She's
spot.
Welsh though, so
Yeah, it says a lot.
so pick a colour from.
I'll go for green.
Okay, Green. 1, 2, 5 and 6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
6 again.
6 again. Blank. What colour is your eyes?
Is my eyes.
Is you Ali G?
They are blue.
No, you said it wrong. You would have been like, they is blue.
I don't talk like that. I can't. It's physically impossible.
Is it
Is it?
blue?
That's wicked, innit?
So
That was a very brief question.
very brief question indeed. So
Almost as if you made it up on the spot.
potentially had that kind of appeal to it. I was going to ask Nabs another one, but he's just shoved a very large object into his mouth, and he's sort of just.
I promise you, they're Doritos.
They're Doritos, but so yeah.
Well, I do have man-sized Yorkie buttons as well. That sounds wrong, doesn't it?
On a chatterbox note, what colour would you like?
Let's go with grey.
Grey. I almost broke the chatterbox. I could use this one again next week because it's blank. Yeah, 1, 2, 6 and 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 3 or 4.
3.
Underneath a flat 3 is the question: what is the most annoying thing that has ever happened to you in your life?
The most annoying thing, when I missed a flight and I had to pay
Good one.
like another 150 quid for another flight.
Oof.
And I was
No,
only going up to Scotland.
that.
Yeah.
So pick a colour.
I'm supposed to pick the last colour.
What was that? Is that what have we done? Brown. Or is it brown?
It's brown.
BROWN. And 2, 5, 1 on 6.
1.
3, 8, 7, 4.
You know which one it's got to be.
7.
We've already done 7, so I'll read the same question. What would be your choice of drink at a party?
I almost thought you didn't remember what it was. Vodka.
Straight vodka?
Depends on how much I've had to drink prior to the vodka.
Oh, right, so the vodka's like second.
Is there
Well-
like a drink that you two can't stand? Because
Malibu.
oh, actually, that's a good shout. I was going to say something else, but that is a. Oof.
That
I
coconut
went
just
to
overpowers everything.
prom with a girl,
I hope so.
and she kept getting, was it Malibu? She started off with Malibu and Coke,
Yeah.
obviously paid for by yours truly, and ended up on the Malibu and pineapple.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
What is this?
"Oof." And she's like, do you want to try a bit? It's lovely. Try a bit, it's lovely. I was like, okay, I'll try a bit. Tried it. I was just like, that's just too coconutty for my liking.
Yeah, it's just pure coconut.
Like,
You might as well go and eat one.
it's almost bounty territory. You know,
Oh, I can't stand bounty either.
That's the
What's wrong with you people?
I don't do
no,
bounty.
but in a box of celebrations, it is the one that's left, isn't it?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, because no one else likes it, so
But
I
they
picked
got rid
it
of.
last.
But they got rid of like good ones.
Do they still do Maltesers in celebrations?
Oh, they've replaced. Oh no, they've replaced the truffle with Twix. That's what it was. They do still do Maltesers.
Twix is alright.
Twix is good, but get rid of
There's
the
no
bounty,
left or
chuck in a
right.
truffle.
Yeah, there's no left or right. You either get the left-winged one or the right-winged one.
There's no argument.
True,
Yeah.
true. But you, how do you know in a box of celebrations? Because it's a little inch long. Is it is it baby Twix, and they've sort of just chucked out, or was it leftovers? And then they've sort of just like, like, you know, when they cut it up, because you see the advert, it's like a long line of Twix.
Yeah.
And they've got get to the end.
It's the offcuts.
I know. See.
Yeah,
See?
it's the offcuts.
Have you ever been to like a Cadbury's outlet, like one of them type places?
No,
And literally
no.
go in and they'll be like, they do a bag that's like £1,
Right.
odd shapes, and it's literally throughout the Cadbury's range all the things that went wrong.
Okay.
So they're still selling garbage to people to try
That's
and
not
make money.
bad business.
It's good, yeah. It's a good idea. But I'm a sucker for it. Going, oh, lovely. Who cares if it looks like a fish instead of a circle?
Yeah, that's really
Looks
nice.
like a fish
I'm not
instead
gonna
of
lie.
a
You just get a chocolate eclair that looks like a penis.
Right.
Yeah, I'm starting to think these like
Odd shapes.
malfunctioning shapes are
Yeah.
purposeful.
Probably delivered.
There's a bit of a theme going on here, isn't there? You're talking length in inches. Engineers don't do that.
Someone just commented on it, how I've just said inches.
No. And then you're talking about like chocolate penises and stuff. This isn't working.
Okay, so Nabs, pick one more and then we'll move on.
Let's go, Brown.
BROWN.
Did you momentarily forget how to spell Brown?
No, but it's like
You should
multitasking is difficult. Opening the flaps and
See what I mean? Right. Okay.
Right.
What numbers have we got?
3874.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 3, 7, 4.
4.
On the flap 4, it says, when you go to Nando's,
Yeah. Everybody loves Nando's.
what spice do you get?
Right.
This was a question that was on the show last week, by
Yeah.
the way, but it's a good one. Everyone, you know, it says a lot about a person.
With Nando's, what I do is I always get a medium, and then I add my own to it,
Right.
like from the jar, the jars, the bottles, whatever they are. The bottles, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
bottles.
so you get a medium and add what? Like a lemon and herb or like a...
No. Go hotter.
Do you add the black bottle?
Yeah.
Are you on the black bottle level?
Yeah.
Well,
What
I've
is it?
never-
The black,
The extra
whatever,
extra. For Christmas.
whatever.
Sarah and her boyfriend bought me the litre from Debenhams of extra hot.
Yeah.
I love it. I get extra hot, and then put the extra hot on. It is beautiful. It's divine. I can't believe I've never been to Nando's with you guys. This has to happen.
Go to Nando's.
Go to Nando's.
We should have our next CivSoc meeting at Nando's.
Well, that would be
I
nice.
agree.
Yeah.
Mr.
Anyway.
President, you're listening.
Yeah.
So-
we plead for Nando's.
Yeah, we want Nando's.
on
On
the
you.
department.
Taking
out the budget.
works either.
You're listening to The Gentleman on Radio Brunel.
So the next part of the show is going to be a game called Reverse True or False.
Hey?
Reverse true or false. And the rules of the game are that I'm going to say a statement, and you've got to say you've got to say whether it's true or false. But if it's, so for example, an alligator has 3 eyes, that would be false. But you have to say it's true, so you have to say the opposite.
Oh, okay.
And what you have, so it's going to be you're going to play against each other.
Well, against...
Yeah, so there will be a winner.
Okay.
There's no prize. I'll buy your drink at Nando's when we go. That could be the prize.
Yeah.
And then and it will be in turns, and we'll mark you up.
Yeah.
And then you also get 2 lifelines because I want to drag this out.
Can we do a phone a friend?
Yeah, you can do a phone a friend.
Okay. All right. Wow, these are massive.
Pull your trousers up, Nabs. So,
Apparently it's only
we'll crack on. We'll toss a Yorkie man-sized button.
They're the same on both sides.
No, they're not. One's a flat edge and one's a rounded. Call it. Who wants heads?
What is heads?
The round edge.
Rounded
Right.
heads.
Can we not just call it round and flat?
Round and flat. Who calls round?
I go round.
I'll call flat then. I don't really have a choice.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Right, go on.
I don't have a jingle for this section, so I thought we'd collaborate
Okay.
as musical-minded civil engineers, as I'm trying to prove to people.
Right, so this is what you were talking about earlier.
Well, no, you haven't got. We're only halfway through the show.
Oh, shit. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Where's the exit? How do you get out of it? I'm locked. I'm locked in.
So, we have to come up with a jingle. So, someone set a beat. Someone set a beat. Just anything.
How do you set a beat?
Just sort of like a. I did the tutorial earlier.
Yeah, but that was while I was on my way here. So.
Okay, so it's a bit of a like a. Just give me something a bit upbeat, like a something like that. Okay,
This isn't going to work.
I'll do the beat.
Yeah.
And over it, you
Yeah.
have to sing. This is the reverse true or false feature, something like that. So this is the reverse true or false feature over the beat,
Alright.
and you can do it in any format you like, rap it, whatever. But I'll do the beat,
Oh, I can't rap, but alright.
whatever. Okay.
We both.
Yeah.
At the same time?
Just chuck it in.
Should we agree on something we're going to do first?
Or do it completely different.
Alright, let's do it completely different.
Like it's going to be like a barbershop type. Okay. Anyway, I'll lay down the beat. We're gonna get it done. Okay.
Alright, let's get on with it.
You can't leave me. You gotta just.
Should we just do the
Let's
feature?
just crack on all this section. It's gonna be a nightmare.
And you're trying to prove that we're really musical people.
You're unbelievable.
Well, I'm not in the shower, I can sing in the shower. If you want, I'll record the jingle for you while I'm in the shower and then I'll send it over.
Mate, I'm not going to do this feature again. Okay, anyway, so true. Okay,
Yeah,
Nabs was
Nabs.
first on the Yorkie toss. We'll start with the first question, which I've also not written down in my book, but I'll lift up my book for
Just for the
effect.
effect. Yeah.
Because everyone can see that.
Question 1.
Yeah.
I'll start easy and get hard. That's going to work.
Right, okay.
So, question 1. The Pope lives in the Vatican. True or false?
False?
See, it's a hard game. But that is correct. So the trick to the game is, on the basis of that one, is you've got to be wrong to be correct. You've got to be wrong to be right. That's
I
the-
really hope I get the answer wrong and then say it right.
essentially, yeah.
God, I wish exams worked that way. But anyway, yeah.
A fish has one fin.
True.
A dog that... No, I'm not going to say that, actually. This show is called The Gentleman and Friends.
False.
Spaghetti carbonara has egg in it.
Is that cheating?
Oh, you got to phone a friend or lifeline it.
Oh, yeah, I'll lifeline that. I'm no chef.
Okay. What like you want to move? What is one of 2 lifelines or phone a friend?
I'll use one of my lifelines.
Okay.
Yeah.
In spaghetti,
Yeah.
tomato Tomato is the sole ingredient in the sauce. One of the main ingredients of the sauce.
In spaghetti?
Bolognese.
In the bolognese.
In the spaghetti bolognese.
Right, I'd say that was false on the basis that we're playing the opposites.
That is correct. The lead singer
Right.
of Queen
Hmm.
is. You're actually googling it.
No, I'm not Googling it.
Is
Yeah, that's definitely Googling.
Oh, that's not Google.
Freddie Mercury.
False. That's Ask Jeeves.
It's come up on Google search.
It's Ask Jeeves.
Oasis sang Wonderwall. No Googling.
Phone a friend.
Okay. Who are you going to phone?
Let's call President.
You're going to call Anthony Chilvers. Okay.
Yeah.
Put him on loudspeaker. So Anthony Chilvers, because there's two Anthonys now.
Yeah, I've just sort of confused the situation slightly, haven't I?
The question
Yeah,
is, Oasis sang Wonderwall. True or false? But you have to say, have you been listening? You have to say the wrong answer.
Right, false.
How can I trust you?
He's got it right.
Just trust me, false.
Alright, I trust you and I've got it right, so thank you.
Woo! Thanks for listening, Anthony. See you later.
See you
Nando's. I've just changed the rules, and there was only one lifeline,
So have I used it?
so you've both lifelines.
Oh, man.
Okay. Who Are You was sang by The Who.
True?
That was, in fact, incorrect.
Oh, man.
They did sing Who Are You.
Oh, okay.
Do you have it?
I've got the jingle. Six.
Okay, six to beat.
Was what you've got to beat. But moving on, we have Ant Thorpe's section of reverse.
Ooh, yeah.
True or false?
True or false. But this point of the show, at this point of the show, you would have come back. We would have done the jingle, and then we would have gone back into the bit. Well, we don't have a jingle, and now we got nothing. So
He's not actually crying. He's just.
So we're still not going to do that jingle. Shall I do? I'm gonna have to do a one-man jingle if you don't.
Do it.
Do it. And if it's good, then I'll do it again with you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. What was the name of the thing? Reverse true or false.
Reverse true or false.
So just in case I get right. Da dooba da ba ba, da dooba da ba ba. It's reverse true or false.
Yeah, that was good, but
There you go. So we're back in with reverse true or false, and let me just get my questions back out again.
Your completely visible questions.
your completely visible questions in that blank notebook.
I wrote it in lemon. So who sang the song? What is a question I would be asking if it wasn't a true or false game. Instead, I'm going to ask. Money, Money, Money was sung by ABBA.
False. that was the easy one. It's fine. I've got 5 more to do.
A raincoat is used for rain.
Oh, come on!
Define what you mean by used for rain.
Like worn to keep yourself dry from rain.
False.
That was ridiculous.
You had an easy one to begin with. I chucked him in with the musical question. Relax.
Money, money, money. Everyone knows that song.
Sing it. Prove it.
I don't do singing.
I don't believe that everyone knows it.
It's a funny in a rich man's world.
There you go. That's the most singing
Okay.
thing on the internet.
Question number 3. Doing pretty well here. If he gets this right, 50% of your score.
Alright.
I was the finalist of Brunel's Got Talent in 2012.
I as in you.
Yes, me.
Can I use one of my lifelines?
You may. So you're going to what? So you're going to just progress?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shows how much I know you.
In special fried rice, there are peas.
False.
50%.
Right, you're at a D minus. It's cool.
But
I might as
that's
well
enough.
I passed.
The next question I've got written down here is Usain Bolt trained at Brunel during the 2012 London Olympics.
False.
Nabs is doing a Mo Farah.
That's not a Mo Farah.
I was thinking of Mo Farah. I don't know why.
That's a Mo Farah.
He was doing the Usain Bolt, and he's chucked in the Mo Farah as well. He's doing it both.
Now.
Someone should take photos and put that on the gentleman's page. Question number 5. In water,
Okay, in water.
hydrogen bonds make up H2O?
In water, hydrogen bombs make up water. No, H2O.
Yeah.
I'm going to say true because I genuinely have no idea.
It is in fact false. So, because you didn't need the lifeline, and due to you get that wrong, Nabs is in fact the winner of reverse true or false. And to end that, we end with the jingle. Reverse true or false. Done. Bish bash bosh. Hydrogen bonds. How do you not know that? That's what releases the gas. Well, no, that's not what releases the gas. I mean, that's what it starts releasing gas.
2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen.
Yeah.
H2O.
H2O. Isn't that a song? Was that a song?
H2O, is it? Are they a group or something?
I have no idea.
Something like that.
One of those groups that shouldn't have been. Okay, so the next part of the show, which is a little bit awkward because I planned it thinking that Nabs and muck in and sing along with me, because basically on the show, well, yes, this bit's inspired by a group called The Noise Next Door, right?
Right.
And
They're pretty good.
You know them.
I'm gonna play
They're comedy thingy.
some of their stuff in a minute, but they do stuff, basically.
Improvisation.
So they improvise, and they produce lots of music, and they basically get people up in the audience, ask them to say a few items, and or ask request stuff from the audience, and then they make music based on that. Last week, I said I was a civil engineer, and I thought because we got civil engineers on that we would do an improv song on civil engineering to explain to people what civil engineering was.
I'll go with this.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. You're selling it to me.
Because, well, what I was going to plan to do was we do the civil engineering base, we've laid that out, and then people would message in
Right.
with words or objects that they want us to chuck in.
Okay.
We could theme it around,
Yeah, all right.
but I don't think we'll get many people doing that. So we'll just have to come up with something funny, and it doesn't have to rhyme, but make it musical as possible.
We're talking like rotation and.
We're talking a lot, but
Okay.
keep it so people understand what. So after this, people are going to know 100%
Yeah.
what civil engineering is, basically, not just bending moments, but what
Okay.
civil engineering
We'll
is.
definitely know about
Do you
bending
just want to
moments.
clear up what a bending moment is? Because people are probably thinking, what are these guys on about? So do you want to tell us what a bending moment is?
A bending moment is when there is a moment of bending. And it's a bit hard to explain though, isn't it? Like,
Do you know what a bending moment is?
yeah, let's play some of this stuff on the radio. What is bending moment then, Nabs?
A bending moment is.
See, hard to describe, isn't it, really?
Yeah, you see, because I can see it in my head, but I just don't know how to describe it. I'll give you the equation for it. It's force times distance.
Perpendicular distance.
Perpendicular distance.
Okay, so we got a track here. It's called I don't know it. This is called Perfect Partner, and this is some of the Noise Next Door's thing, and the part they're at. So I'm going to play it to you, and this is kind of what just get some inspiration for what we're about to give to people.
Okay.
In terms of a musical performance on the basis of civil engineering.
Right. Have we established that the department will be paying for everybody's hearing treatment after this?
No.
No. Okay.
But here we go. This is the Noise Next Door with Perfect Partner.
We're going to create you, the audience's perfect partner. So firstly, from anywhere, what profession would your perfect partner be? Lawyer. Stag party planner, that's for the keepers, that's cool. Stag party planner. Secondly, let's have a physical attribute this person could have. Midget. That's from a man who clearly has a fetish, that's fine. So they are a midget. Thirdly, we need a party trick this person could be really good at. Willy-copter. You've just said your party trick, haven't you? Fourthly, what's something this person could be obsessed with, absolutely obsessed with? Maybe from the back. Cheese. Well, you just said penis, madam, which is that cheese led to penis, did it? Don't want to meet your husband. I think we've had penis, and we're going to go with cheese. And then finally, what is the most important thing about this person? He's the Pope. Yeah, that's fine. He is the Pope. That's the most important thing. Guys, you've done everything you need to do, which means we're ready to begin the show. Because you have selected the criteria you feel makes your ideal person. We, the noise next door, will be playing aspects of this person. So start whooping, start cheering, as we come together to create your perfect partner!
Yo, everybody, here we are. It's the perfect partner you're going to see. I'm gonna get you drunk and beat you up and spit you down and make you cheat on your bride-to-be. But everybody please, I'm the job you love the most. You'll wake up in the morning tied up to a lamppost. Yeah, that is right, all the ladies adore me. I plan stag parties, so you know I am horny.
Now look at I'm a midget, so you better not tease. If you piss me off a little bit, I'll punch you in your knees. Everybody looks at me, they feel a bit of a fright. But you know what, ladies and gents, I'm perfect blowjob, right? Get ready, here we are. We could be your perfect partner. Get ready, here we are. We could be your perfect partner.
Oh, everybody, you like me a lot, 'cause I can do, yes I do, the wheelie helicopter. Oh, that is right, I know you want to look. You should see me in the bedroom, I'm a freaking chinook.
And I got you on your hands and knees. I'm obsessed with please. I'll get you pregnant if you could tell. Later on you'll have a baby bell. Anyway, it's lots of fun. Come on, still ton. Anyway, I know it's kind of odd. What cheese comes from your knob?
Shut your mouths, bitches! I am the Pope! Everybody listen to me! That's right, you know that I am a singer. I am the Pope, formerly Cardinal Ratzinger. And yes, it's true, listen to me, do you need any more proof? As a little boy, I was in the Hitler Youth.
A Nazi!
A Nazi! A Nazi!
A Nazi!
A Nazi!
Get ready! Here we are! Who are we? Your perfect partner! Get ready! Here we are! Who are we? Your perfect partner!
Stag parties!
The midget!
The copter!
I got Nazis!
I'm a Catholic!
And we are your perfect partner!
A stag party!
There's a midget!
Crash landing!
I got Nazis!
The Pope!
And we are your perfect partner!
So we basically got to do that.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit difficult.
On the civil engineering theme. But not to worry, because there is a beat. We've got a beat for this. And we need something unique. We need something, you know, something that will bring some originality to what we're about to produce. Something like this.
Yeah.
So something like that. As your song. Sort of like the backing beat. So I don't know where we could start, but but they seem to have some sort of improv. But at least we got some music to go with it.
Yeah, the music to go with it.
Really good
So
music.
I'll start it off, and hopefully some ideas come to you,
Alright,
and you latch on and chuck it in.
alright.
Okay. But let's pick our jobs. I think that will make it easier.
Alright.
So I'll be like project manager.
Yeah.
These are got to be disciplines that are civil related. So when you graduate, potential working opportunities you could be living in.
So I'll do the structural engineer.
Structural engineer.
I'll be a water engineer then.
So when it comes to your section,
Yeah.
you're going to have to relate to your job.
Right. Am I going to
Essentially.
get a little bit of notice when it's coming up to my section?
Yeah, and well, I'm going to be like, and now over to the structural, something like that.
Right. We'll go with water first.
I don't think we should. I think structural's better.
The project manager's going first.
Yeah, no,
Just
but
see how it
after the
goes.
project
I mean, I'm going to be
manager,
making it up
goes
on the
straight to
spot.
water. All right. Go on then.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna, this has got to educate people in what civil engineering is. If you're nervous about it, bloody hell, I am. So, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a civil engineer. I go out and drink lots of beer. I see a lot of people struggling with their work, but I just come in and do a little twerk. They're telling me, John, how do I do this? I tell them, sod off, I'm not... you're taking the piss.
Can you say that?
Apologies, it's improv. I'm a project manager. There's nothing that really rhymes with manager. And while I'm
Damager?
What?
Damager? Is that a word?
God, you should go on countdown. While I'm on air, I give it a lot of flair. And now over to the structural engineer, as he tells you all about what he's doing here.
I'm looking at rotation. I don't know why I'm looking at rotation.
And coming in with the water engineer.
I have lots of kind of pipes, open ones and square. But they kind of look really odd because I have a pair.
And if you still don't know what civil engineering is, maybe the structural engineer could give it another go.
Give you a hint.
I'm a structural engineer, and they say I know my alphabet. I've got I sections, H sections, C sections, and then
You live in Tibet?
I live in the design office, and I see myself as a bit of as a bit of Cupid trying to find couples of moments to make sure that your trusses don't fall down.
I didn't want your life story, Nabs. So, yeah, if you don't know what civil engineering is, then to be fair,
Wikipedia.
We don't know what it is. So
we just do it because
chuck it into Google.
It sounded like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Well, that couldn't have gone any better, to be honest.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Yeah. Oh dear! Oh man! I don't even know what to do next. We've had the extravagant. We've got quite a good show. It was quite fun, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was fun.
myself. I'm sure the listeners probably didn't, but I had fun.
We found out that civil engineers are in fact not musically talented.
In any shape, way or form.
And in fact, they are. They just no. They
We know nothing.
know nothing. We don't even know about civil engineering because we couldn't tell you about it. Okay, on that basis,
Yeah.
if you could describe civil engineering in one word that isn't negative, what would it be? Because mine would probably be interpretation.
Why is that?
Because you have to you have to interpret half the things that people say to you in the subject.
I'd probably say mine was. I'd say mine was well-being.
Hyphenated.
I don't have a word.
Have a word. Okay, on a negative word basis, what would it be that's suitable for 4:45?
I don't have a word.
Fair dues. So that's civil engineering. And when people ask you to explain civil engineering, how do you go about doing that? Like, do you sort of give them a website?
No. I've got a little way of explaining it to people. I say, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you now. Then I get some really, really, really sarky people that say I'll turn my alarm off. But generally speaking,
I'll probably check out Facebook or something on my phone before.
Try it out loud.
Have a shower?
Oh, do you mean like getting out of bed?
Getting out of bed, yeah.
Brush my teeth or so, grab a bowl of cereal or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you're brushing your teeth, you need water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So where does your water come from?
The tap.
The tap, yeah.
Right, the tap. So where does the water in the tap come from?
The pipe.
And where does the water in the pipe come from?
The other pipe.
And who put that pipe there?
Workers.
And who told the workers to put that pipe there?
The boss.
And who is the boss?
A man.
And who
or woman.
And who was the man or woman?
Rich.
What was their profession?
I'm stuck now.
Project manager.
It never takes this long, but it's all on them lines.
Right. Okay. See, I'd be like, I get that a lot. You know, because Charlie Baker said yesterday, he said, "Oh, it's civil engineering. It's civil engineering. Like when people shake hands and I'm like,
top hats
and wear top hats and they're really civil."
Just on that note, can I just put out there that although we are civil engineers, none of us are actually that civil.
I don't really understand the name. That's something.
Oh no, I know where that came from. They used to back in the day. They used to be military.
Oh yeah, I think someone's explained this to me. Yeah.
So that's where the term civils come from. Mechanical engineering is a branch of civil engineering. So
there you go. So so when people ask me to explain civil engineering to them, I go along the lines of, well, you wouldn't be standing where you are today
without a civil engineer.
If a civil engineer weren't there.
Yeah.
And they usually go, well, I start saying, oh, wouldn't be standing here today if my mum didn't exist. And then it gets a little bit deep, but...
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be standing over here if your mum didn't have the hospital to go to when you were born.
But that's civil engineering is basically what you live on. What you live on.
But basically, if you walked on it, the civil engineers had something to do with it. If you've eaten it, a civil engineers had something to do with it.
If you walk on if you're walking on a plane, an aeroplane.
Yeah.
You're saying it's a civil engineer's field of work?
Where did they build the plane?
Where do the planes get built?
Oh, where
what are the planes
standing?
What are the planes standing on, and what do the planes take off from?
Fair dues.
Yeah.
Fair dues. Okay. Yeah. See, level 2 shut me up.
We're everywhere.
We're better than you.
So, long story short, civil. It's for the win.
If you're a civil engineer has had their finger in everything.
Finger in every eye.
Fingers in every hole.
Trench. They call trenches.
Not the quiche. Not the quiche.
Trenches.
Trenches.
No, you stay away from trenches.
Oh yeah, and apparently if a dog falls in a trench, you're not supposed to go and rescue it. It's against health and safety regs.
It's the same if Nabs falls in there as well.
Yeah, only me. My lecturer said that.
What are the health and safety? I don't know if I'll be back next week because these guys have probably killed the gentleman. No, I will be. I will be back next week, same time, 3 till 5, where I don't know who the guest is going to be, but stay tuned with the Facebook page and the Twitter. Both of them are the same. Radio Gentleman, chuck that in the end of the usual URL you have, so www.twitter.com/Radio Gentleman. And the same for Facebook, just change Twitter to Facebook. So chuck those in. And then I've got Instagram. Check out a few Instagrams every now and again. But yeah, get involved with the show. I want to hear your thoughts and feedback. If I've done something terribly,
singing.
Insulted anyone, I'll make dedicate 10 minutes to each show to formally apologising to that person.
You may need longer than that.
on the basis of filling the show. But yeah, that wraps it up. So,
been a pleasure.
Yeah.
So yeah, goodbye, Carl. Goodbye. Say goodbye to the listeners.
Oh. Goodbye, listeners.
Goodbye.